I'm sure pretty much all of us have been there. There's a Steam summer sale or a Humble Bundle and some game that you've heard is great and you've been meaning to play is on special for 90% off. And you go, wow, $2? What an incredible value. Only to realize 5, 6, 10 years later that no matter how little you paid for it, it's not a great value if you never actually play it. Well, I gotta admit, Humble Bundles were my weakness, and I have a total of 53 games in my Steam library that I have never actually played. Until today. Sponsored by MSI, I'm gonna be trying every unplayed game in my Steam library, and I'll be playing through it all on the GE66 Raider gaming notebook from MSI, accompanied by its cousin, the GS66 Stealth. These both feature 10th gen Intel processors, up to RTX 2080 Super Max-Q graphics, and 300 hertz displays. It's so smooth it hurts. Just kidding, it doesn't hurt, it feels real good. And there are some doozies in here, including Duke Nukem Forever, James Cameron's Avatar the Game. Avatar, you want to start with Avatar the Game? Sure. Okay, I gotta go to the Avatar Link Center. It's actually not a terrible looking game considering how old it is. Hey, I got a gun now. Right click turns you 180 degrees. Now we're doing stuff. Taking a boat ride. Can I go over the land with it? Yes, I can land boat. Keep going. Oh, I thought we were able to land boat. It seems like the animation takes a while to catch up with where I'm aiming, but the actual bullets just kind of fly sideways out of the gun. Honestly, I'm not really having fun. Ultimate chicken horse? How do I just do a thing? And we're all just gonna die. I'm out of here, boys. I got... Everybody else beat it. I'm embarrassing myself. This looks simple. This just seems like a mobile game, but I'm playing it on my desktop for some reason. Okay, so it's another mobile game. So we infected the head, now we'll do the mouth. Yeah, these kinds of games aren't really my jam. Whee! Is there a limit to how many things you can draw? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, for crying out loud. Meh. No. Yay! So the ball only goes left? Why? Bonk! I got it. Bonk again. No! Okay, cool game, cute game. What is this? Ooh, another side scroller. This is awesome already. How far can you fall? Oh, okay, there's no fall damage. Oh, shoot, okay. And I'm dead. Still fun. Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Game of the Year edition. Oh, maybe you need to have an infantry unit capture it. Are they capturing it? Hey, they're capturing it. Okay, we learned how to capture stuff. Oh, I think I spent all my money on turrets. Hey, get in the heavy cover, boys. I got carriers, what am I doing with them? What's going on? Okay, I put a fleet there. Okay, I got an airbase in Mexico. Darksiders? This kind of reminds me of Hellgate London. Oh, well, why wouldn't I just be like this all the time? Unnecessary destruction. Thinking with Time Machine. Where did I get this? Oh, it's a Portal 2 mod. Okay, we gotta start getting through these things faster. How about Cave Story Plus? What's Cave Story? Look at these friendly enemies. Oh, what? It comes over here, and I'm dead. I took his stuff. This is sick. How have I never played this? This is awesome. Okay, I'm completely sucked in. I'm not gonna keep playing right now because I got a video to make here, but this looks freaking awesome. Why does it always have to keep asking me my birthday? Like, you have my credit card information, Valve. Yeah, it was a different time. It wasn't really. This game was kind of out of touch when it was released. This is my first Duke Nukem Forever experience.
This is taking forever. Time to stop pissing around and get this big guy back into action.
This is terrible voice acting. Hey, at least he flushes. Got them manners. What am I looking at? Operation Cock Block. Of course, the maximum ammo for this is 69. Hey, I sunk one. Sank one? Oh, of course, the 69 floors. Wow, that's a lot of heat getting kicked out by this. So it's got fans that are blowing exhaust air out the back and out the sides. Keyboard's actually not too warm though. Well, this game doesn't even launch, so. Oh, that's too bad, because this looks cringy as all heck. I don't think we're gonna be able to play Juice 2. I'm disappointed. I have a confession. I have never played Garry's Mod. I've seen the videos, never played it. I'm doing Garry's Mod. I've never played, oh, I killed myself with the bathtub. Oh my God, that's only the first tab. Is this drivable now? It is, oh good. Oh, it's stuck in the, ah! Drive over him. Oh shoot. There you go. Okay. What else is gonna be that fun? Here we go. Play Titan Quest. Tunic color. I don't know. Okay, so this is Diablo. I'm fighting a ravenous boar. Wow, this boar is giving me what for? It's Diablo. Played a little bit of Torchlight. Maybe I just like the style of it more. It was kind of cool looking. Path of Exile, you ever play it? Oh, bloody hell, is another Diablo thing? Oh yeah, I clicked on that thing real good. I managed my inventory and I clicked on stuff. Yeah. Okay, I know there's a little bit more depth to the gameplay than that, especially in the newer ones, but still. Hey, there he goes. We're going swimming, boys. Dungeons of Dreadmore time. So it's a Diablo clone with bad graphics. Is there a particular reason you wanted me to pick this game? Is this like your favorite game, Andy? 300 hours you've played in this game?
No,
Wow, how are you so hardcore at it?
I was just making a random number.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You don't have to like backpedal on it. I get it. It's cool. Like you're really into this game. It's just, man, it's a lot of hours. Okay, it's Diablo again, but this time with a controller. Half-finished letter. If my first letter did not reach you, then I urge you to, and it's gone. As someone who got into gaming when laptop graphics cards were like last-gen mid-tier ones sold at high-end prices, it's pretty cool that modern gaming notebooks like these you can just crank everything, not worry about it. This isn't one of my unplayed games, but just for lols, let's try a modern AAA title. The GE66, especially with the RTX 2080, packs a ton of punch in a relatively small size. So we can just crank everything, just turn it all up, and not really worry about anything. All right, let's play Shank. Bam, gotcha! All right, we're playing on hard mode, boys.
Shank is back. Whoever kills him will have my gratitude and a handsome payout.
Well, that guy got the gratitude and handsome payout. This is really hard, but seems pretty fun. I already love the style. Look at how epic this is. I can't believe how spammy this is already. I'm on the first level. If we go out here, we can dodge this stuff pretty easy peasy. All right, ah! Before we jump into this one, if you guys are wondering about the difference between the GE66 and the GS66, it's mainly that the stealth is kind of designed to be a little bit slimmer, a little bit sleeker. So it doesn't have the IO butt that kind of comes out here, but it also doesn't have some of the more gamery aesthetic choices like this RGB light bar down here at the bottom, although both of them do have fully individually backlit RGB keyboards. One thing I'm pretty stoked to see is that the GE66 has a 1080p webcam. Someone finally taking webcam seriously. It's great. This is pretty cool. I could find myself playing this. This is a little more, real-time skill-based combat-y than something like a Diablo where it's more about like your equipment loadout. Frontlines, Fuel of War, Punkbuster. Dang, that's some classic anti-cheat right there, Punkbuster. Oh no! Unable to initialize a Geophysics. I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna fix that problem right now. See, on the one hand, I don't like the hand-holdy, tutorial-y stuff that you get stuck with at the beginning of a lot of games, but on the other hand, it would be nice to just have some idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, am I supposed to be in the bathroom? Rocket Bird's Hard-Boiled Chicken. This sounds amazing. They seem mad. Can I skip this? All right, that was an opening sequence worth watching. You know, I was expecting it to be more Broforce-like in terms of the actual controls and combat. I'm just gonna roll everywhere. So you can uppercut, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so even if you don't like the stealth combat that much, this is pretty fun. Oh, lordy, it's Holmes. It Holmes! All right, okay, this game's pretty cool. Dark Messiah of Might and Magic? Press F to kick, okay. I paid respect to the planks. Let's try a loadout. This looks fun. What is this? What the crap did I just see in my eyes? What you talking about? What, that was it? What do you mean Steam is unavailable? That sucks. Yeah, this one in Juice 2 Hot Import Nights I was really looking forward to. Why they gotta be broken? All right, Red Faction, here we go. This really is running at 640 by 480. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, these guys are with the Red Faction. Bang, 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 bang. Wow, I gotta click on the head or is he, oh, I'm gonna die. Ba-pow, ba-pow. Pop. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, come at me, come at me, come at me. Can dance all day. Oh no, reloading. Give me all your ammo. Oh, he's got a rocket launcher. Bop! Why do they get to crouch? It's not like, oh, it's C. Old games, man. No, I have no regrets. I paid almost nothing for these games. I paid so little for them that I don't remember buying them. Single mission. Hey, look at that. Gets you right into the action. I like this game already. Oh, this is one of those squad-based shooters where you have to like tell all your guys like what to do and stuff. How do I run? Okay, here we go. There's no regenerating health. I'm out. At this point, I'm just trying to find excuses to eliminate games because I want to go home. Oh no, I think this is another squad-based tactical shooter. I have no idea how to control this. Okay, we're moving up, boys. All right, I'm bound to get us cut up pretty quick here. Oh boy, we're injured. Just shoot him. Oh no. Silverman's down. Okay, rage. Rage time. Nightmare difficulty. No unskippable. No. Whoa, hi. Oh my goodness. They saved me. Wait. Do I recognize this voice actor?
We best get going. Damn shame you're still wearing that ARC suit. It's a dead giveaway.
It is! It's John Goodman! Oh, this seems fun. Like, I kind of want to know what's going on here and stuff. Ow. Also didn't, like, super duper draw me in. Never played a Hitman game. This is actually a game that seems like it would have a lot of appeal for me. Oh, wait, we can dump them, too. Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna get in there now. Here we go. I brought your friend back. They were playing tennis and something went wrong. I'll probably play this again. Give me the old, hey, see ya. Resident Evil 5. I have never played a Resident Evil game as well. Oh no, another Games for Windows Live thing. No, I'm not dealing with that. Unreal Tournament 3 Black Edition. Play. Oh, more DirectX. Thank goodness this computer is fast. Okay, that's all I have to say is like, I'm glad that this video wasn't sponsored by someone with a slow computer. This is an FPS, I understand. No tutorials, no nothing, just rocket launchers. Oh boy. All right, enough of this. Yep, that's an Unreal game. Okay, 3 more. We're not starting Walking Dead Season 2. 2 more. Faster Than Light and Inside. Here we go. I never even played Walking Dead Season 1. Why do I own Walking Dead Season 2? Oh, I've like seen Luke do this. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do this right now. Oh, hi. No, that would be best if you didn't catch me, I think. That seems bad. What, do they just kill you? This is some messed up stuff right here. Can I hide? What are the buttons? What do you do? Wait, he's just gonna kill me again. What the heck? That's horrible. And on that note, I think we're done here. So, thank you for tuning in, and thank you to MSI for sponsoring this video. I have finally done it. I have gone through my entire back catalog of unplayed Steam games. There's definitely some stuff in there that I'm gonna go back and play again, and also some stuff that I've had for so long it doesn't even work anymore, or just probably doesn't merit going back and revisiting. If you guys enjoyed this video, or if you want to check out and learn more about these laptops, you can check them out at the links in the video description. As you can see, performed admirably during an entire day of intensive gaming. Some of it was pretty light gaming, but some of it was intensive. So check them out at the link in the video description.